This is the 13.2 guided practice. I'll be doing the odds. This will be on angle bisectors and perpendicular bisectors. All right, so for the first one here, it asks, what is the relationship between Ln and MO? So Ln is this line right here. MO is this line right here. So these are perpendicular bisectors. That's an R, sorry. All right, and the reason why they're perpendicular bisectors and not angle bisectors is because they intersect right here. Now, if it was, say, for example, like this line and this line were bisected, I'm sorry, not these lines, but that angle was bisected, then you would know it was an angle bisector, but it's not. It is a perpendicular bisector. All right, so then it asks us to find, for number 3, Lm. So Lm, I know that because we have a perpendicular bisector here, right? That this line is going to be equal to this line. So all I need to do is set this equal to this. So 3x plus 20 is equal to 5x. So then I would minus the 3x, 2x is equal to 20, x is equal to 10, but I'm not done there. That's not my final answer. It says find Lm. So I just got to plug it back in here. So 3 times 10 is 30, plus 20 is 50. So Lm is equal to 50 is my final answer. And let me just check my work quick. And so it says x equals 10. Oh no, sorry, it doesn't have, x does equal 10. Obviously, that's from number 2, but 3 is plugging it in, and you get 50. All right, for 5, from the information given in the figure, how is TV related to SU? So again, let's just bring out our lines here. So TV and SU. You can tell that if this is 90, then this is 90, then this is 90, then this is 90. So again, just like the one, number 1, it wouldn't be angle bisectors, it would be perpendicular bisectors. And then number 7, find UV. So I need to find from here to here. So if I know that, let's see here, give me 1 second. So I'm looking for UV, and, oh, here it is, sorry. All right, so if I'm looking for UV right there, well, I know that there is it's bisected, so if that will be equal to that. So VU would be equal to VS. So I would, since this is already 7.9, that's all I write, 7.9. All right, don't worry about these. Do these on the next page. Remember, there are 2 number 8s, so I'm going to do both of them. Actually, I'm not going to do both of them. I'll do that one. I'll do this first one here. All right, so for 8, it says, I think I cut off the directions. So let me pull up the assignment here. All right, find the indicated values of the variables and measures. So it says I need to find x. Oops, sorry. X. What is it doing? X, BA, and DA. So this looks like an angle bisector right here. So if on an angle bisector, I know that this and this are going to equal one another. So I'm going to set these 2 equal. So 5x minus 3 is equal to 3x plus 1. I'll get 2x is equal to 4, x is equal to 2. So that's my first one. Then I got to find BA and DA. So I'll just plug that in. So I'll plug that into 5 times 2 is 10, minus 3 is 7. So BA is equal to 7. Now I should be able to just write DA is equal to 7 because I know that. But if you want to check your work, you can just do 3 times 2 and then plus 1. So then it'd be the same. It would be 7. So DA is equal to 7. All right, for number 9, we need to find x and then measure DEF. So let's see. There's an angle bisector right here. So if it's bisected, that means it's cut in half, right? So that means this side is equal to this side. So I would just set this 5x plus 20 is equal to 9x. This would be then 4x is equal to 20. So x is going to be equal to 5. And then it wants DEF. So keep in mind, it wants DE, this angle, the whole thing right there. So it wants this entire measure right here. So what I would need to do is then I could just plug it in and find out what angle. Let me do this in a different color so you guys can see what I'm saying. I could either just plug it into DEG, because that's 5x plus 20. So if I do that, that'd be 25 plus 20 would be then equal to 55. So DEG is equal to 55. And then if I do, oh no, not 55, 45, sorry. So that's equal to 45 degrees. And then if I want to find FEG, I would just do 9 times x, or 9 times 5. So angle FEG is equal to 45. So I would just add those two together to get the entire thing right here, because it wants DEF. So angle DEF is equal to 90 degrees. And that's your final answer right there for that one. And you needed to find x. Let's check our work real quick. And we're on number 9. And number 9 is x is equal to 5. And DEF, it says it's equal to 45 degrees, but I don't believe that's correct. So I'm going to stick with this one. It says on the answer key that it's 45 degrees. But again, if it wanted the whole DEF, then we would need to double that to make it 90. All right, 11. Okay, so I have an angle bisector here, right? Because it cuts this angle is equal to this angle. So this segment is going to be equal to this segment because this line is equal to this line, all that good stuff. So 5r plus 9 is equal to 8r. I'm just setting those two segments, ux and xw, equal to each other. So that's an r, not a c. So then I would just minus the 5r over, so 9 is equal to 3r. So then r is equal to 3. And it wants me to find uw. So I need to find uw, so I just plug that in. So that'd be 5 times 3 plus 9. So it'd be 15 plus 9, so that would be 24. So it wants uw, so sorry, I just did ux right here. So ux is equal to 24, unless I did that wrong, but I don't believe I did, because that'd be 15 plus 9. 15 plus 9 is 24, so ux is 24, and then I'm looking at the wrong answer key here, sorry guys. So yeah, so r is equal to 3, so we found that, right? plug that in, I get ux is equal to 24. If ux here is equal to xw, then xw is also equal to 24. So to find the entire thing here, I would just add these two together. So I get 24 plus 24, so uw is equal to 48. So I'd have this as my answer, and then r is equal to 3 as my answer. Again, I'll check with Mr. Cladis about number 9, because I think one of the answers is supposed to be 90 if you add both of them together. But if you see anything that I got wrong, let me know. Otherwise, if you have any questions, email me. Stop in early, stop in after school. Hope you guys have a good night.